Hi, this is Abe Busley. Yeah, that ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribe. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about Celebrity Roundup. And this week's Celebrity Roundup, I'll be talking about Ashanti interview with Entertainment Tonight. How she talked about her pregnancy and how Nelly proposed to her. Also, we'll be talking about Remy Ma's son being arrested for murder. Him and his 22-year-old girlfriend. I also will be talking about Eboni K Williams announcing last week that she was pregnant. I also will be talking about Gabby Sidibe having her baby, giving birth and having her baby. I also will be talking about Taraji P. Henson is going to be the host for the Soul Train Awards. I also will be talking about Tyler Perry has two new movies coming out. One on Netflix. I think one on Netflix and then one on Amazon Prime. I'll give the names on my list. I also will be talking about Rihanna launching her wig launch. She had a nice wig launch that she came out doing a wig launch and stuff like that. And oh and Victoria Monte being nominated for some BET awards. I think it was R&B album of the year, best new artist. That's just to name a few nominations she got for BET and stuff like that. And they also mentioned that College Hill is supposed to be coming back on. I think tomorrow. But anyway, those are all the topics that I have to talk about. Like I said last week, Eboni K Williams announced that she was pregnant on People Magazine through IVF. She said she had been going through IVF, and she said she had thought about it during the pandemic, and she was saying she was trying to do it the traditional way with with the husband and stuff. But she was saying after the pandemic happened, that kind of forced her to go ahead on and do her IVF stuff and get her eggs saved and stuff. So now she's having a baby, and she looked real good in her pregnancy pictures and stuff. That was just a little paraphrasing of the article. The article from People was very long, so I'm not gonna put all of it in the video, but I just want to paraphrase some of it. And then later on last week, Gabby Sidibe gave birth. She said she had a baby in April, and I think she had twins. And I think she named one Brandon and one something else. And like I said, I put the article in there, and she was saying her and her husband was so happy to have those babies, and he's happy to have to be a father. After Gabby Sidibe left Empire, and after Empire got canceled, I didn't see her do too much movies or anything, so I guess that was she was having a baby. But anyway, on another note, it was reported that Taraji P. Henson is going to be hosting the BET Awards. I think she hosted about 2 or 3 years ago, and they liked the way she hosted, and she's glad to going to be hosting. And she said something about you have to be ready, you have to be prepared when you're hosting the show, because you're hosting the whole show. And then she's talking about you have to make sure that you have everything going with your wardrobe changed, and gotta make sure you're reading the teleprompter right. So she's saying she liked the hosting job, but there's a lot of time and preparation that goes into that, and I believe so. So that's and like I said, Victoria Monte is supposed to be I think she's supposed to be also be performing on the BET Awards, and she's also supposed to be nominated for, like I said, for Album of the Year, Best New Artist of the Year, and something, and Best Song or something. Like I said, those are just a few of them, and I will put them in the description. And like I said, also BET announced some of the performers that are supposed to be performing on the upcoming BET Awards next weekend. I think Tyler is supposed to be one. Usher is supposed to be getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. I think Lotto is supposed to be on there. She's one of the lady rappers. Along with some more, I'll put that in some more of the artists that's supposed to be performing Now a lot of people want BET to put to add no money onto the schedule. That would be nice if they would add no money onto the schedule. But anyway, on another note, Tyler Perry got 2 movies coming out, and I wrote them down. Tyler Perry first movie is Tyler Perry's first movie. Let me see. I thought I wrote it down. Yeah, the one with yeah, Tyler Perry's new movie on Netflix. His new movie. With Sherry Shepherd and Glenn Turner. Called I think one is called Fight Club or Fight Night, and then the other one yeah, I got Fight Night, and the other one is called I can't remember the other one's name, but like I said, I put in the video, and also I think Fight Night or Fight Club also has Chloe Bailey in it, and Taraji P. Henson is in that one too. And one of the movies she got, I think it had Sherry Shepherd in it, and Glenn Turner. It got a lot of old school veteran actors and stuff like that in both movies, and so that's good. And then also it was rumored that Katy Perry is supposed to be getting I think the Vanguard Award at the MTVs, and also Britney Spears is supposed to be getting the Icon Award, and then it's also rumored that Adriana Grande is supposed to be doing next year's Super Bowl. It hasn't been confirmed. All these are rumors. So I think and there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. On here. Like I said, Ashanti and Nelly, she did an interview and saying that Nelly proposed to her, and she was so surprised that Nelly proposed to her. And she said her and Nelly had got back together during last year's MTV Awards, and then she was saying the relationship is so good. He just so happy to be a father and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm paraphrasing the interview. And then come to find out, I think yesterday or the other day, she talking about her and Nelly already been married. And she was saying he just did that because people were saying that he was marrying her and she wasn't married. She said they put out the engagement ring, but they was already married. And I think it was People or TMZ found out they had got married last year in 2023 in this town, St. Louis. And they were saying in December, they said, yeah, they've been married 6 months. She said, yeah, they've been married 6 months. So a lot of people say that's the way to do it. Nelly and Ashanti, they fooled everybody, had everybody thinking they wasn't married, they were just engaged. And a lot of people on Twitter were saying, that's the way you do it, that's the way you do it. And that's why I say I know some of these Hollywood movie stars can keep their private life private and stuff, but then there's other ones want to blast it all over the internet, and then when people comment on it, they get mad. So if you don't want nobody talking in your relationship, you need to do like a Nelly and Ashanti, keep everything close to lip, and keep everything quiet and stuff like that. And so I think that's all. Oh yeah, Remy Ma's son. They said it was breaking news yesterday that Remy Ma's son, his name is Jason, and he was arrested by the police. He was 22. I think they said he was 22 or 23 years old. Him and his girlfriend on an attempted murder for hire stuff. And I said, what? And I was saying, I didn't know that. And like I was watching another YouTuber, Fuck It I Need, when he was saying kind of some of the same stuff. And I was saying that, normal people look at, your mama is a well-known rapper, and she got in. Why you into this kind of trouble and stuff? I don't know. Like I said, I don't have all the details either. But I was wondering the same thing when I read the story. I was saying, You never said, I never heard anything bad about Remy Ma. Children, she was always talking about she missed her children, she loved her children when she was in jail, and she was just so happy to get out and be with her children and stuff. And it was like, when I saw that, I was saying, what happened? I was saying, sure hope this ain't true, but the police are not gonna arrest you for nothing unless they have some evidence against you. Um, so it's kind of like the sweetie pie situation where I really couldn't believe that it was her son Tim who did that, but he actually did it. So when more information come out, I'll update the story. But as of now, that's all I have. This is Abe Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out.